Hello, my name is KenziiSims and this is a Sims 3 house building video. So, today I am building a small 2-bedroom house with a beautiful garden. It's got a small kitchen, a living room slash dining room, a small bathroom, and it's got a carport. My favourite part about this build is the garden. You will see in a few minutes, but oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. It has a hot tub, a pool, it has a seating area around like a fire pit, it has a barbecue area along with some seats, like a table and chairs that you can sit outside. It's absolutely stunning and it's such a big garden, and I'm just really proud of this house. I absolutely love it. It's called Redwood Earl Grove. Almost forgot then. And I just really love it. Like, it took me a good 3.5 hours to build. I mean, for this tiny house, that's how much detail has gone into it, and that's probably, I've cut about 20 minutes out of it, just me messing up. Probably not even that, actually, probably about 10 minutes out of it. But yeah, it literally took me a good 3 hours and let's say 12 minutes, just to be precise. Yeah, I really love this house, and I'm trying to do more smaller houses so I can upload more often, because I keep trying to do really big houses, and when they've got so many rooms and bedrooms, it's hard to think of what to put in the bedrooms. So or like what kind of decorations I want to put in the bedrooms, like, and who I want to be living in them bedrooms. So it's just so hard to do a big house. I will still be doing them, of course, but my big houses seem to only have 3 or 4 bedrooms in. When I make such a massive mansion, there should be like 6, 7, 8 bedrooms in them, but I always manage to make bigger bedrooms, and less of them. So I need to work on that. But anyway, let's just get back into this build. So it took me a while to get the exact shape I wanted it. I really love the colour. Obviously that's where it got the name from, Redwood Grove. Oh my god, I can't speak. Redwood Earl Grove. It's quite a mouthful to say that name, and I thought it's quite an unusual name. Maybe Redwood isn't, but that's where I added the little hyphen and Earl onto it, just because, I don't know, I want to try and make my houses a bit different to everyone else's and a bit different to my previous houses, because I keep calling them the same thing. Instead of giving them names, I keep calling them like Bungalow or Blue Suburban, or, well, to be honest, I haven't ever called any of my houses Blue Suburban, but you know what I mean, like I call them like Medium Family House, and that's not a name. I want to make sure I give them proper names, so I'm gonna make up some nice random pretty names like Redwood Earl Grove. Whew, that's quite a mouthful to say. So here we are, just doing the floor plan. It's quite cozy inside, as in like the size of it. I mean, when you look at it from this far away, it does look quite big. And I was thinking as well, I wanted to add another bedroom in, but I didn't end up doing it. I was going to do like a basement bedroom. I probably should have, because that would have made it a bit different to any of the other houses I make. So I probably should have done a basement, but I was thinking, like, I didn't know where to put the stairs. I didn't want them to be in the way and take away like room for the dining room or the living room or the kitchen or anything. So yeah, I just left it with the 2 bedrooms. And I love the front garden. I just want to get to the like front garden and the back garden, because they're just absolutely stunning. I absolutely love them, if I do say so myself. I mean, I did build this myself, so just tooting my own horn here, but I'm really proud of it. Like, absolutely love it. It's on quite a big lot, as you can see. I'm popping the trees around the side, or I was just popping the trees around the side then. And the reason I've done that is because, I don't know, I think it's for the screenshots. Like, when you take pictures of the screenshots on a small lot, I just feel like it's too enclosed with the buildings next to the house, like this lot. So I made it a bigger lot, but just a smaller house, so I could do some landscaping. As you can see, well, it's not much landscaping, it's just those 6 trees, and then I can do a big back garden, because I seem to do like a a small house, and then it's got like tiny back garden or even little to no back garden, and I wanted to do a big back garden in this. The only thing is with this, it's got obviously a 2-bedroom house. One is like the parents' house, or maybe the single mom, the single dad, whatever, and then the other room is for, I had in mind a teen boy could live here, but I suppose you could do a child boy as well, because in the back garden there is a swing set, a tree house, and a seesaw. But also obviously there's like the adult stuff, like there's a bar, barbecue, hot tub, pool. So I didn't know whether to, I don't know, obviously you can choose who you put in this house, but that's why I wanted another bedroom, because I wanted like a child and a teen, so they can use every little thing in the house, because I don't see a teen using the play area that much, unless they're like a young teen, so like 13 years old, 14 years old kind of teen, not like a 17, 18-year-old teenager. They probably wouldn't use them, but then again they might do, I don't know. But it was, I don't know, I kind of wanted to make the houses realistic enough so the amount of rooms, or like the type of bedrooms I've made, kind of goes with what's like in the living rooms or in the garden or whatever. But I kind of failed on this one, so unless you are putting a child boy into this house, I don't know, I just don't see a teenager playing in the play area, unless it's like, oh, that was his play area when he was younger, now he's grown up. I don't know, obviously you make the storylines, you can add more rooms to this house if you really want to, like do the basement idea that I said, but if you don't want to, then it's up to you. I'd love to play in this house, but obviously I like to start off, well, like many people do, I like to start off with no money. So to get this house, I don't even know how much this is. Let me find out. I think I've written it down. 191,207 simoleons, so that is definitely not a starter price. So unless your family is small and need, like the family is small, has like 3 Sims max, but has a lot of money, then they can afford to move into this house. But if not, it's a bit of a shame, because I just like to put loads of detail into my houses, so I didn't want to make it a starter home even though it's only a 2-bedroom house. See, that's the problem I have with making houses, like for the price or the size of it, it looks like it should have more bedrooms or less or whatever, depending on what I'm making, and I end up doing not an odd number of rooms, but like, I don't know, like when you look at this house from the outside, you'd probably think it was 3-bed, not a 2-bed, but I don't know, I can never figure a way of like fitting it all in to a smaller house, or this house in particular. But I don't know, obviously, as I said, you can add in some more rooms, you can probably add on the back, because there is a carport, which I did mention, but there's no car in it, like I haven't put any cars in it. Like for the screenshots, obviously I've put the cars on the side, you can move the cars of course, and there's also 2 cars, so the 2 cars are quite expensive cars, so you wouldn't see a teenager driving that kind of car, so maybe it's the parents, so you'd have to do a mum and dad. But then I feel like the interior of the house is very purple and pink, except the boys' bedroom, so I feel like it's more like a single parent, like a mum house, or more of a, I don't know, feminine house. Of course the men can like the purple as well, or maybe the mother was the one who were like, no, I'm interior designing this house, you are not touching it, you just live here and pay the bills, like that's them to their husband. But yeah, I just I don't know, it's an awkward one. I think too much into it, like that's my problem. I shouldn't think too much into, well, in a way that's me wanting to be realistic, like I like my houses to be realistic, so this is actually quite unrealistic for my liking, but never mind, hey, I'll figure it out if I ever play in it, which I probably won't, but I do want to. Yeah, we'll figure it out, or you guys can figure it out of course. So we're just in the living room. I love this living room. Like, if you wait till the screenshots at the end, my favourite bit of a speed build is the screenshots at the end, like making them. If you like, my favourite bit of making a speed build or a house building video is doing the screenshots at the end, because I love going in and taking a picture of each room at the right angle, with obviously the camera. And this room is probably my favourite picture. Well, the screenshot of this room is probably my favourite. Oh, I love the bathroom as well. Do you know what? I only built this yesterday and I completely forgot most of what it looks like. But yeah, I remember now. This bathroom is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I'm so proud of this house. Like, I'm going to do this more often and make smaller houses, maybe 1-story houses, or a bungalow with maybe a room on the top. I don't know. Like, this took me, as I said, 3.5 hours altogether-ish. And that's not a lot of time, so I'm hoping to be able to put out more videos. I think I've just said that, actually. Yeah, that's my plan. And obviously, I like my videos to be about 20 minutes long or less. I don't really like them to be any longer. If I can't help it, I can't help it, and they'll be longer. But most of the time, I do want them to be about 20 minutes, because I feel like that's just the right amount of time for a speed build. Yeah, that's the amount of time I like to watch them. So, and I've done a poll on Twitter before, and a lot of people have said 15 to 20 minute videos are better than 30 minute or 40 minute ones, or even, you know, smaller ones like 10 minute ones. And yeah, so me doing a smaller house will let me keep most of the details in. I don't have to cut much out, if you know what I mean. I'm not sure I even making sense, but never mind. Yeah, I wasn't keen on this area. I didn't know what to do with the bath, so I ended up just putting these, like, I want them, I know they look like bar bottles or like some kind of decoration, but yeah, I wanted them to look like shampoo bottles. I really love this bathroom. Not too sure about the rugs, but they kind of go. I think they go. It's like, this house, I put so much effort into it, and hopefully you can tell that. And I really loved it. Like, I really love it even. And I tried to do different patterns that I don't normally use, because I seem to do the same patterns like for wallpaper and, I don't know, rugs on the floor for each house, and I need to stop doing that. So yeah, I just took my time with this house, and luckily it was under 20 minutes, so that's good. So we're just in the garden. See, oh, I just love the garden. I love what I do with the barbecue in a minute. I make its like its own little, I don't know what it's called, like canopy thing over it. Here we go. This is it now. I might play in this house just for like a little bit, because I really do like it. I'm really proud of it. Oh, also, after this house, couldn't believe it, but I've actually half built a modern, smaller house, and it looks absolutely stunning, and I really love it. So get ready for that in the next couple of days. Probably won't be today, maybe tomorrow. If it's not tomorrow, it'll be the next day, because I want to work on that and, you know, get them up as frequently as I can nowadays. Like, I used to just do a video every Wednesday, and then most of the time I'd miss that, like, what's the word? I miss that upload time. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, most of the time I end up missing uploading on that day, so then it started going up to Fridays, and then on Fridays it's a hard one for me, because that's when I come home from work, and then I've obviously got the weekend off, and I've got to sort myself out, got to do loads of stuff, shower, everything, and yeah, it takes me all day to kind of, like, I have my own little pamper session every Friday after work, ready for the weekend. So I like prep my skin for the weekend. Sometimes I tan and do my nails. Like, I just do everything on a Friday. So uploading on a Friday is hard, but it's alright if I've got the video ready. But if on a Friday I don't want to be recording anything or, you know, doing anything. So I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm just rambling here because I've literally got nothing else to say. Oh, also this bedroom, I really like it. At first it started out the same as every other bedroom I've ever done, but I found another pattern, like this pattern on the bed is absolutely gorgeous. I don't have any CC patterns, which I might start downloading. I don't know though. I don't think I should, because I feel like if people want to download the houses, I don't think you can get the CC with it, or can you? I don't know. Because I share my builds on Mediafire, so I don't know if the CC goes along with it, but some people don't want CC in the game. And obviously I'm building these houses for you guys, so yeah, I just need to find other ways to use the patterns that we have. I mean, some of them I forget are even there, or don't even know they're there, so I like ignore them and don't even click on them to try and see what they look like. But the one I found and put on this bed I absolutely love, and I just kept it black and grey, and it went nicely with the purpley walls. Really liked it. And I love this section of the bedroom as well. I never usually put like dressers next to what they're called, bedside tables. I never usually think of that kind of idea, but my sister recently got her bedroom done, and she's got a dressing table, and then she's got a dresser, then a dressing table, and then a like bedside table or set of drawers, all next to her in a row, like next to each other in a row, and it looks really nice. So I was like, I'm gonna take my sister's idea. And then I just put a bookcase in here, because I thought I want the Sims to live in here, to maybe the mom is a bookworm, or even like a writer, she has loads of books, or she just loves to read. But yeah, that's what I had in mind for the parent, or parents even. So I just put bookcases everywhere, and obviously to fill up the wall space as well, because I like to clutter. Especially in smaller houses, just because it's easier to, you know, use all the different like clutter items without overusing them. Like, I find that if I make a massive house, I'm reusing the same pictures or posters or clutter items all around the house, and I just feel like that's unrealistic. And you know me, I like realisticness, I really do. But yeah, this is my favourite bedroom, favourite room. I really like it, really proud of it. Usually I always have to have the bed in the middle of the room, which you probably noticed in my other builds, but this one I was like, no, I'm having the bed on the side, I'm having everything messy, because it's a teen or child bedroom. It's not going to be absolutely spotless unless the mum is a neat freak and comes in and cleans it for them every day, but realistically it's not what happens. So I put a desk in there because most teenagers, you know, need to do their homework, or children need to do their homework, so I put this desk in, and I tried to use different woods. Well, it's all the same wood in this room, but I always go for the same white wood or dark wood. So this one I was like, no, I'm going to put some light wood in here in this bedroom. And I love this lamp. Like, how cool is that lamp? Don't use that very often. Probably used it once in one of my builds. I remember using it in the monotone house renovation I did, but yeah. And then I just put all these like sport poster things, like he's into sports, or even a girl could, like maybe a tomboyish girl could live in this room. Doesn't really matter, does it? Who's into sports and spray painting and, you know, all that kind of stuff. I love those posters, but they don't slide up and down the wall. Not posters, like bunting. And I just put a TV and a little chair beanbag thing, and some obviously consoles for the kiddie to sit and play some games. So it's proper teen or boys room, child, teen, whatever they are. And we're on to screenshots. So here's my favourite shot. Look at that, I love it. I love the colours. The kitchen I'm not too keen on. I think it's just the colours too dark. But oh well, I still like it. I love that wallpaper, and I love this bathroom. It's absolutely gorgeous. Love it. Look at that. Just look at that. I'm so proud of it. Really am. The bedroom, not too keen on. Like the paintings on the wall, I think they're too modern for this build, or this bedroom, but never mind. Hey, and here's the kids' room. I love that shot as well. Absolutely stunning. I did well. Pat on the back for me. I love it. And then the garden area. I really love the screenshots. I'm so proud of them. Maybe not this one as much, but the barbecue one and the pool. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. Please like if you like, comment what you think, and subscribe if you'd like to see more.